Hey everyone, how's it going? How's it going? How are we doing? Everybody having a good day? Welcome in, welcome in. We haven't done Drag Queen Island in a little while. I need to move all of this situation up a little bit. Can I do it together? I can. Let's move me up here. Because then I'm out of the way of everything. So, there we go. How is everybody? Skittle, welcome in. Amelia, welcome in. So, we were originally going to decorate, but I got a little impatient. And so, I kicked somebody out. I ended up kicking Pico out. Pico is definitely one we want on our island, of course. But I have her amiibo, so I'm not terribly worried about it. So we will just go. If you're wondering why it's snowing, pay no attention to that. Okay, just pay no attention to the fact that it's snowing and it's a day after Toy Day. Things happened, alright? I had to do things. May, hello, welcome in, how are you? It's good to see you, good to see you. And of course, since we're working on Drag Queen Island, we have to have our drag makeup on, so God bless filters, you know? I am doing well. How are you doing? Are you still safe from the storm? I hope you are. I don't want anything to happen to you, so... Gothrock, hello. How are you? How are you? Oh, hold on. Okay, OBS is gonna quit. Hopefully everything is okay. Are we still here? Can everybody hear me? Oh yes, Gothrock, welcome in. So good to see you, bestie. Just play some Halloween decorations on cornbread? Nice. I love that island. I am in love with that island. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna do some things, alright? We're gonna do some things today. Jose, welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm doing well, thank you. Doing well. You're safe, family is safe. There's just gonna be a lot of work to rebuild. Oh no, that's like my biggest fear. Like my brother and my dad, my brother, and my sister-in-law all live in Jacksonville, and as far as I know, nothing terrible had went on up that far. But they evacuated to Ohio, where my sister-in-law's family's at, and I kind of don't want them to have to. They're gonna come back. Hopefully to not a mess. So my thoughts and everything go out to everybody who is currently in this situation. You guys are the true heroes of the world. Alright, so I need to find out why... Oh, Streamlabs, thank you for showing up to work today. I appreciate that. I love winter in Animal Crossing. We'll just say that that's kind of the reason why I'm doing this right now. Kind of. We'll go with it, alright? Oh, we'll go with it. Charlie, hello, welcome in, how are you? It's good to see you, my love. You're very close to that area, it's okay here. Okay, good. Your family's in Southwest Florida, where it got hit the worst. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Camp Dakota, he, is in Orlando. And I guess they have, like, really high winds and some pretty nasty rain, so... That's a little bit, I think, closer to the Gulf than Jacksonville, so... But I'm glad everybody in your family is safe. Kat, hello, welcome in, lovely. It's good to see you, good to see you. I need to add, hold on. I need to add our dreamy list because I realized I didn't have it. So we're going villager hunting today because I did a thing and I had to travel a really long distance to do that thing. So, but it's okay. It's okay. I need to find out where I put them all. I reorganized my desktop and now I don't remember what I did with my dreamy list. Did I just put them in the random dump folder? I did. Okay. Oh god. Hello. That's supposed to be... Oh, it's supposed to be the transparent one. Why is it backwards? Hello? Why are you backwards? We're gonna have to get a different picture. That's just weird. Why are you backwards? Why is everybody backwards? There we go. That's better. Jeez, Lou. Okay. Nope, we're still backwards. Why? We don't like that. Am I back? Is it because I'm backwards? Has it always been that way? Like, that's crazy. That's craziness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my god. I'm doing good, thank you, Charlie. You've been playing Hoko Life all day. Oh my gosh. I've seen May play that. I've seen Pat play that. I've seen Becca play that. I don't know. It might be on my list. Nikki, hello bestie, how are you? It's good to see you, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are well. Okay, we're gonna have to probably just deal with this inverted dreamy list. Because I don't know why it's inverted like that. Oh, jeez. I really don't know. I don't know. Oh well. We know who we're looking for, right? We do. We do. We know who we're looking for. Ostrich, hello. Welcome in, my love. How are you? It's good to see you. Okay. So, I had to let Pico go, but it's okay because I have her amiibo. I have most of the amiibo cards for the people we're trying to get, so if at a last resort we just decide to say wham bam thank you ma'am and just amiibo them in. But you guys voted and we are going to be villager hunting instead of taking the easy way out. That's okay. So that's not what I wanted. I wanted my map. Jeez, oh Lou. Okay, yeah. There's some people that have to go. Like, for real. There's some people that have to go. Oh. So how is everybody? Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday for those that celebrate Fridays. I haven't worked in so long because of being in the hospital and everything that I kind of forget what it's like to have a normal 9-to-5 job. Oh. So we got some big things going on. So Saturday, I believe it's Saturday. Is it Saturday? Probably. The semifinals of Design Wars start. So round 1 of the semifinals will be Kim, etc. and our very own April Honey going head to head. So you won't want to miss that. Those that aren't aware, for the Project Give Back fundraiser that we did last weekend for Truongi, we managed to raise $3,100 for this man. You guys showed up in a big way, and it was such an honor to be a part of it, and I could not have done it without the support of all of you, so truly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for coming out and showing the support that the community really needs. And it's just so, so much fun. And congratulations to May for winning our scavenger hunt. I don't know how that little chicken got ahead of me. Like, from the gate, I was ahead. And I think what happened was she put a bad juju on me. And I ended up getting floppy islands. But that's okay. I don't hate her. I love her. I forgive her. So, I think I got a little too cocky, though, at one point. I'm just like, oh, no, no one's gonna sabotage me. I'm the underdog. Whatever. And then here she comes out of the gate, like, no, dude. I hated you. Oh. It did happen the last time. It happened to Wes too. I was in his stream and he got somebody he was looking for, like, the first 3 tickets. 1 ticket. 1 ticket. Oh my god. Jeez. Okay, so we have a decision to make. Do we keep going and see if she repeats? And try for Diva or Gigi? Or do we take her? Because I have no idea. Like, what's left to do, like, in terms of decorating? I still have no idea how I'm gonna do this obstacle course. Like, that's gonna be something I probably have to do. I'm the luckiest in terms of villager hunts, and the unluckiest in terms of villager hunt streams. Yes. Yes. I could have very easily made this a video. Oh, alright. Oh, I'm in top chat. Live chat check, everybody. Oh, yes, thank you for all the links, Emilio. I appreciate you. Oh. Okay. Real decision time. Do we keep going? Or do we take her? What are the odds that we're gonna have a duplicate? Can we just say that if we happen to meet her again, then we'll take her? Like, if she duplicates again, then obviously she's, you know... Okay. Take her. Charlie, you're so chaotic. Cat says keep going. Well, that's a tied vote. Someone who's gonna break the tie. Keep going. If she's already shown up, she'll... Okay. We'll keep going. That is just... Jeez. Why couldn't my hunt for Shino be that easy? Guys, you remember that hunt for Shino? Like, that took forever. I finally just had to amiibo her in because I'm like, I'm tired of, like, trying to keep this plot open. Oh. Alright, yeah. We're doing it for the content, alright? We're doing it all for the content. Nothing else. That's okay. Let's do it for the content. So, the wonderful Beckelin Gaming has made me some new overlays. So, I was in the process of trying to get them. I started a little bit late, because I finally got this inspiration, like, let me just redo my overlays. So I'm going to have a whole new overlay system for October, at least. So I don't know those that were here for the starting soon screen. That was one of them. This is the be right back screen. I'll just show them off real quick. We're wasting time. That's totally fine. I think that those are so cute. I love the little Chibli style Frankensteins. Like, she nailed my personality super, super quick. And then there's this guy, which is kind of cool. I like the just chatting stream. That's really awesome. So I was trying to work on my actual stream overlay, but I ran out of time. I was trying to get the placement right. So that's the only thing. So they are so cute, and I cannot thank her enough for doing those for me. I'm so excited, and I have some wonderful filters for the spooky season. So yes. So we had a little bit of a conversation in Gothrock's stream yesterday about Hocus Pocus 2. I rewatched the trailer because, you know, I'm all about the fun. And I don't know, I think sometimes the trailer is the only, like, the best part of a movie. Like, I think they do that intentionally. So I don't know. I'm holding out hope, but I think based on that trailer alone, I think Gothrock might be right. But it's okay. Axo got drip, thanks for the follow, thank you. Thank you. Or the subscription, I guess. I don't know, I must have my Twitch stuff going on. Unless they just subscribe, unless they just followed me on Twitch. And I have the wrong overlay open, because my YouTube one is still it's like a blank one because I was messing around with it. So all of my Twitch alerts are going on. But it's okay. Oh jeez. So, oh gosh. Speaking of Twitch, tomorrow we will be on Twitch. And we will be playing Ooblets, because I haven't played Ooblets in a little while. I have to take a break from Disney Dreamlight, because the day I played it for like 14 hours straight, it like severely blew out my brain cells. So I'm gonna have to take a break from it, so we'll pick up on some Ooblets on Twitch tomorrow. Mac, you're adorable too, but you're not drag queen material. I'm so sorry. Fang is the only, I think the only male we're gonna have on the island, and he's a special one. And Rocket is still our wild card, so there's that. I need to try Hoko Life. You know, the gameplay that I've watched is really good, and I don't know. So there's another one called Grow, the Song of Evertree, that I really want to try as well. So I don't know. And I know Hoko Life is it still on sale? It might not be. It might have only been just for yesterday. So I don't know. I might. Whichever one I do end up getting, I will definitely stream my first playthrough of it. I won't play it off stream. Welcome back, by the way, Charlie. Sorry, I just saw your BRB. I was showing off my new stuff for Halloween. Okay. So the plan, the goal, is to have Drag Queen Island done before Halloween. Because I want Halloween to be the day of the very first competition. So I know it is kind of, it's very fitting that it's on, I chose it for Halloween just because, you know, we're dressing up, we're doing all that sort of stuff. But I also think it'll be fun. It'll be fun for the community, and it'll be fun for everything else going on. So that's the plan. So as soon as I figure out how I'm gonna do this obstacle course, like, that I think is pretty much, that's the last thing. Oh, Blue Bear. I have to say goodbye to you. Yeah, so that's the last sort of game, I think, on the island, and the rest of it's just going to be, you know, finishing touches. Again, I don't know how much, like, actual decorating is going to be on there, but I don't know how much actual, like, terraforming, but I might just get a wild hair and be like, ooh, all I want to do is decorate, and it's 2 in the morning. So I might just do that. Obstacle courses are hard. You're trying to... Yeah, I know. Like, I actually am thinking about going back and rewatching Truong's stream where he was working on the Lost Race Island, or maybe King Koopa. King Koopa has a lot of really good maze tutorials that I might go back and watch. I might even go back and peek Bewick's or Nintendo's Sabotage Island builds. So there's some resources, Ostrich, if you're trying to figure out obstacle courses. It's probably... Okay, here's the thing. The obstacle course isn't going to be that involved because it's not really... It's not really something that is on Drag Race, but I think it would be interesting to kind of have. So, just as kind of a little fun, make you sweat kind of thing. So, Micah, hello, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. Did you end up going to class today, or did you take another day off? If we could get a link for Micah, please. That would be awesome sauce. Nox, okay. Listen, I have a bone to pick with you, chicken, alright? For my Roman Island, do you know how long I was looking for you? I gave up completely. Like, I didn't even amiibo you in. Like, that's how upset I was with you, alright? We need to have words. Stay where you are. This is my stern voice, alright? You need to stay where you are. I have a bone to pick with you. Listen, Cluck Cluck Chicken. Why are you so hard to find? Did you just not like me, or what? I find that very rude. Like, try to be nice to everybody, okay? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You're good. You took another day off. You've been sleeping all day. Oh, that's important. You gotta take care of you. School will always be there. But you really won't do any good at it if you can't focus. So, I'm proud of you. So yes, if you're not subscribed to Nintendo Zone, you need to. He's doing some Splatoon 3, he's doing some Animal Crossing. We're gonna try to convince him to do Disney Dreamlight, just because we're, you know, we're influencers, right? But yeah. You are so welcome. Alright, so, Micah, if you didn't know, we got this villager hunt started, and we found Gembet on the first ticket. And I'm actually surprised that nobody clipped my reaction. Like, it was just the worst ever. So we made a pact that if she happens to duplicate herself and show up, we'll take her. But let's hope that's not for a little while now. Yeah. First ticket. I was mortified. Mortified. Hello, Marco. Hello. Well. Where did you go? Where are you hiding? I'm not crazy, right? There was a fire there. Where did you take shelter? Did you shelter yourself from the snow? Come out wherever you are. I just want to love you, damn it. Come out wherever you are. A log chair. Okay. I don't have that one. Alright, good. At least I know I'm not going blind yet. Okay. Oh, that was kind of cool, the way those fish were. Are you waiting at the airport? Like... I think it's a ghost. It's the ghost of Christmas past. Nintendo, I think I found a glitch. Oh, never mind. Jeez. Oh God. No wonder. Never mind. I could have went the rest of my life without seeing you. Jeez. Oh no. I'm on a haunted island, I think. Hey Caddy, welcome in, welcome in. That's Rodney. That's all we need to say. That's Rodney. I could have went the rest of this stream without seeing Rodney. Yeah, definitely a haunted island. That's for sure. Oh my. Jeez. Oh. All right. All right, we'll go. I need you to take me to a dreamy, please. That's really gonna be bad if I find Pico again. Like, after letting her go. If we find Pico, we have to leave her, because I have her amiibo, and we'll be fine. So we have Tiffany. No, we don't. We have Monique, Gail, Allie. Already. Or do we have Tiffany? We might have Tiffany. Jeez, I don't even know. Is that bad? I don't even know my own villagers. Oh. I need to check and see which amiibos I do have. I think I have most of them. Oh, a duck. It's a duck. What duck is it? I didn't even consider a duck. Hold on. Hello, talk to me. Mallory. Okay, alright. You're cute. I haven't seen you before. I mean, I've seen you before, but never on one of my hunts. Mallory. Let's go, Wilbur. Wilbur. Take me home, Wilbur. That's all I ask. Some of the ducks are really cute, like Joey and Mallory's cute. Is it Molly? Is it Molly that's a duck too? Weber's cute too. Yes, Mallory is cute, but not fabulous. We have to go for fabulous. We have to go for OTT fabulousness right now. Bill. Bill has a special place in my heart. I'm not sure how many remember Nintendo Guru. Bobby was just an amazing light of the community, and we lost him not too long ago to COVID, and every time I see a duck and it's Bill, like, it just, I start to tear up. So if we see Bill, I may end up crying, just so you know. But that was also his favorite villager. Yes, and you know, he was a purist. Like, he never time traveled. He did it, you know, when he streamed, it was on the day in the game that it was the day that he was streaming. And he was just so wholesome, and it was just, you know, he was such an amazing person. I'm really upset that I never actually got to know him personally. I just, you know, I was in one of his last streams before he got sick, and oh, tension. Listen, you were already on an island of mine, alright? You were on Miyoshi, and you overtook it, sir. Like, you declared your dominance, and we all bowed. So, you're not gonna get that kind of control again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, then something's wrong. If you fool me twice, I'm head over heels, and I need an intervention. Roger. Roger, Dodger. Let's go. My green screen's in the way. I probably should have gotten this out beforehand. Hold, please. Okay. Oh. Right. Yes, we love our dreamings. I just realized that the time in the game is like 6 something in the morning, so like there's no music at all. In the airport. I think there should be music in the airport. For the next update, Nintendo, we need airport music. Because then it'll just make it more realistic, right? Nikki, how are you doing today, my love? How are you? I need to do a lemon check-in. I haven't done one for a little while. My lemon squad I need to check in with. Alright, Orville. Orville, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Don't make me beg, alright? It's very unbecoming of me. It's not very cute. It's not my most flattering aspect. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can do it, and I can do it well. I just don't like to. Alright, guys. Time to hydrate. Get your water. Micah, get your orange juice, sir. It's time for your daily dose of vitamin C. Or hydrate with whatever. I'm doing, I call it strawberry peach tea from Gamer Subs. So I'm doing the peach tea and the strawberry from Gamer Subs. And it's not the caffeine-free one. It should be. Because the last time I did this, I was up until 5 in the morning playing Disney Dreamlight. Like a fool. So I streamed it that afternoon. I was playing it up until the time I was streaming, and then I streamed it until 5 in the morning. And then finally went to sleep. Got up for a doctor's appointment, came back from the doctor, and promptly started playing again. So I'm a little nutso. You're actually drinking orange juice right now? Good boy. Good boy. That sounded so condescending, I'm sorry. Good. Keep up with the orange juice. We accidentally bought caffeinated seltzer without realizing it? Oh my gosh. Yes. Why do they make caffeinated seltzer? Whose idea was that? Oh god. Another haunted island. Is it just because it's snowing that everything's haunted? Like, you would think that that would be good for Halloween. But not now. Interesting. It was also like barely labeled on the can. Sabotage. Nice. It was kind of sabotage, wasn't it? They obviously did not have your best interest at heart. You accidentally bought caffeinated water flavoring. And the caffeine of the energy drink. Oh yeah, I know. I found that's why I can't drink like Red Bull. I drank a Red Bull once and I felt like my heart was gonna explode. Damn free. Hi Grandpa. Yeah, so I can't do, like, I used to drink Rock Stars. Like the sour apple Rock Stars used to be my favorite thing. So when I used to work overnights, as a scheduling coordinator, I had to do a couple of overnight shifts, and I was just 1 o'clock in the morning comes around and I realized I was getting like really kind of groggy. And so I would just like hype up on Rockstar, and I just every single time it was just like I just thought my heart was gonna beat out of my chest. So yeah, I limit that. Or will you talk a lot? I just realized that. I actually take the time to read what you're saying, and there's a lot of dialogue. Alright, there's a lot of talky, and not a lot of fly, you know? Oh, I kind of like the way that the green screen makes my cup look blue. Kind of cool. You did a Red Bull all-nighter in undergrad prior to exams. Just sitting in the classroom. Am I dying? Am I dying? Am I dying? I know. That's how I was when I was an undergrad. Just for the finals. Like, I swear to God, I did not sleep at all. Even in grad school, like, when I was writing my dissertation, I don't think I slept for like 2 days. And I was so... like, that crash. When they talk about caffeine crash, like, it is a real thing, and you honestly feel like you're dying. Oh. Why are you so cute? Ferris, I found Pudge. I know you've been looking for Pudge. I found him. He's on this island. I don't know what island it is, but he's on this island. I think that's the only thing that deterred me from actually getting my PhD was just all of the... I call it my PTSD era because it was traumatic, but I also wouldn't change it for anything. Like, all of the schooling that I've ever did, like, I'm so proud of where I've come and like how far I've come. And, you know, without those opportunities, I never would have studied in England. I never would have, you know, had any of those opportunities. So, if you're out there thinking about whether or not college is for you, do. Why do all the lazy villagers have to be so cute? I know, right? I don't know why. Because being lazy can be cute. Like, I'm lazy and I'm cute, so... If I was an ACH villager, I would probably be Pudge. My era right now is labeling everything as an era. Yes, because we're too cool for school. We really are. Oh, thank you. They are amazing accomplishments. I have to be thankful that it didn't age me in a negative way. Like, I really thought by now I would have had more wrinkles, more bags. I mean, the beauty of filters, obviously. But, no. Even without the filters on, you know? It's just... yeah. I had a goal when I was an undergrad that I was going to have... I had it all planned out. Like, I went into college right out of high school, and I'm like, okay, by the time I'm 25, I will have my bachelor's degree. By the time I'm 30, I'll have my master's degree. By the time I'm 35, I'll have my PhD. Well, some of that happened. Hey, Kirst, welcome in, love. How are you? It's good to see you. Good to see you. How are you doing? Oh, God. Hippo. Okay, is that Bertha? Or is that Beat? Is that Biddy? Bertha? Starts with a B, doesn't it? Bertha. How's it going, Bertha? Yeah. So, are we now regretting not taking jam back? No, I'm just kidding. Oh. What did I major in? So, I have my bachelor's degree in English literature and a minor in art history, and I have my master's degree in British literature with an emphasis in Victorian literature. And in 2012, I actually became a Victorian scholar, which was really awesome. So I'm really proud of that. And it's so limiting because I have such a hyper specialized area that I actually wanted to teach for a really long time. I wanted to teach college English, but because I have such a specialized degree, if they're not looking for a Victorian literature professor, like, it's hard to sell myself, you know? So, keep going. Absolutely. Thank you, Caddy. No, I don't want to visit anybody. Art history, babes. Yes, let's go. I'm not an artist, but I appreciate art. For sure. And I can talk about it, and I can write about it. Lots of literature, yes. You know, I love to read. I love historical fiction, and which is originally what prompted me to go into art history as a minor, just because a lot of the novels that I was reading, there's a lot to be gleaned from the art of the day and the art of the period. So when we got to the Baroque era of art, it just meshed really well with the Victorian novels and kind of the scenery that they were talking about. And so to make that connection was incredible. So, for sure. Oh my god, I'm way back. Oh. So that was been kind of discouraging. So that was in 2012. So it's been about 10 years since I've actually Norma. See, Norma would have been a great drag queen one. I think that's Norma. Is that Norma? Naomi, my bad. Why didn't we ever think about Naomi? Should Naomi replace Astrid? No, I want Astrid. I want my David Bowie. Okay, Naomi, you might make the cut sometime if I can't find Fang. Or Rocket. Or whoever we're going for. We just don't want the hunt to end yet. Art tells so many stories about a time in history. Yes, absolutely. And you know, I've never been a fan, and this is gonna sound really bad, I've never been a fan of American history because I've been around it my whole life. Like, I live here. Why do I really want to, you know, why do I want to know about it? Or know more about it than I already do? So, British history actually became a topic of interest for me when I started doing more research papers on the literature of the time period, because a lot of things in history that were going on at the time influenced the novels that were being written, and so it just kind of, it sparked an interest in a whole bunch of different things, you know. Once I got into British history, then, you know, I love to bake, so I love baking and cooking, so naturally we stan the Great British Bake Off on this channel. So when I started watching the Great British Bake Off, you know, then they sort of had those historical segments, you know, where they would be discussing the historical aspect of the food. And so that in turn kind of sparked a whole nother food history, you know, idea. So I have a lot of general interests in that, so yes, British Bake Off is so wholesome. I have not started the new season yet. I'm so mad at myself. I have all the time in the world, but I just have not started the new season yet. So I need to. And there's so many. There's a lot of great spin-offs, like the Great Kiwi Bake Off. Come on, that was hilarious. And it was, I think it was in New Zealand, or Bruce. Bruce, you and I have a, you're adorable, but I can't have you. There was the Great Irish Bake Off. There was, you know, like I felt kind of bad because there was like never like a Great Scottish Bake Off. Like Ireland was represented, the UK was represented, and Scotland wasn't, and then like all three right there together. You love the Great British Bake Off? Awesome, Micah. The historical bakes? Yes, absolutely. You started the new season, but think you're behind. I think the episode comes out on, they come out on Tuesdays, I want to say. Art is like music. Yes. In that, the more you broaden your influence, so many different things, absolutely. Yes, there was an Australian version too. There was a couple seasons. Did you watch the Hot Mess? That was the Great American Bake Off? Yes, I did. With Johnny, what's his name? Johnny somebody. I remember Johnny, because... yeah, Johnny. Johnny was Johnny, I think. But yeah, and I loved when Mary Berry you just could not understand the whole American concept. I thought it was funny. The Colonial Baking Show. They all bake in tiny tins with old-time themes. Colonial Baking Show. I have not. That sounds like it would be a fun show to watch. I know there was a show on... There was a show called The Victorian, or Victorian Baker, where they kind of did this, a similar thing, but they could only bake with ingredients of the time period. So like, you have to remember that baking powder wasn't even invented until the 1800s. So it was a fairly new thing to the Victorians. So they had to, you know, they couldn't always necessarily use baking powder. So to find out other things to use to make things rise, quite a comical thing. British actually refers to the countries of Great Britain, which is England, Scotland, and Wales, but not Northern Ireland. Oh, that's actually good to know. I should have known that. I actually should have. Hey Virtual, how are you? So sorry I missed you. I've just been rambling on. Guys, if you haven't seen Virtual Hangout's new finale to Talk of the Town, what are you doing with your life? Like, did we get Virtual's Hangout? Did we get their link? We did. Okay, go check it out. It was so funny. Like, the twist is so great. Like, it's totally binge-worthy. Like, you have to watch the entire season. It's just amazing. You never use baking powder anyway? Nice. I try not to, just because it has like a metallic taste to me if I eat it. Like, that's okay. You haven't seen the finale yet? Oh, you need to. Go, go, go. Who are you? Oh. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Spite. You look like a tough dude. But you're really a softie, aren't you? Like most tough guys, you do have a soft side, which I can appreciate. There's a guy on TikTok who's making recipes from the 30s. Oh, hello. That should be... Oh, I might have to... okay, I might have to get on TikTok just for that. Cursed may have finally given me a reason to look at TikTok. I already had problems sleeping. Now if I watch TikTok, I'm probably never gonna sleep. Jeez. That's okay. That's alright. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Season 2 and 3 will just be fire. Oh. Can't wait. I cannot wait. See my... Yes, I love the supersizers. I love the supersizers. Sue Perkins is so hilarious. And Giles, her and Giles' chemistry is just so amazing. Like, she will never be with Giles, ever, you know? And, it's just like, they work so well together. I actually really love it. I actually took the whole series off of YouTube. And it was just so much fun. I love it. I love those kind of shows. It is so, so funny. Kat, I love that we have so much in common. You're my twin. I love it. Hey, banana! Drag Queen Erin is back. Yes, I know you've missed it. You've missed her. She's here. She's fierce. It might be my claim to fame. I don't know. We'll see. Because you know we're all here for the fame. That's the only reason we do this. Some of us are just better at it than others. But that's okay. If you can't have fun on stream, what are you doing? Like, I poke fun at myself a lot just because it's a coping mechanism for me. But I never take what I say to heart. Dobby. Grandpa. Micah just did his house yesterday. See, I found him again, Micah. He must not have liked your house. He ran away. Which is rude. Micah worked really hard on that house. How very dare you, sir. So, yeah. I don't know why, but this is my favorite filter. Like, the other ones are like over the top, but this one just like, it does everything I need it to do to my face. And plus, like, if I take my glasses off, just look at this. Don't look at the bags under my eyes, though, or the redness in my eyes, but just look. Like, if I could recreate this in Animal Crossing for this particular thing, like, that would be amazing. It's incredible and looks fab on you. Thank you. I can't see, though, because I'm freaking blind. I feel like whatever time I choose for my island, my favorite villager has to be there. Stitches, yes. Yes. And that's what I've been doing. Pico is my favorite villager. And, so she's actually been on every single island that I've done. The next island, guess what? She's gonna make another connection. She's gonna make another appearance. She's gonna be on my Neopets island. I'm super excited for that. You want to see me streaming in real drag makeup? Oh, sweetheart, I have not been able to do my actual, like, I have not been able to do it in years. Like, back when I was younger, when I first, so I came out when I was 14 years old, and that was back in 1998. And so, you know, the time period back then, it was still not easy at all. And so, I didn't really have anywhere that I could call home. Like, yeah, my family, some of them, Charlize, hello. My family were accepting. My friends were accepting. But, you know, school at the time was really hard just because it felt like I was the only one in town. Like, the town that I live in now is where I grew up. So, at that time, it was still a relatively small town. It's grown, of course, since then. But, you know, it was middle school, right? Yeah. I had to think of how old I was. Yeah. So, you know, it was middle school. Kids are going to be kids, right? But as it became more popular, I became more popular for a little while. And, you know, then it just sort of, it got bad for about 6 or 7 years, and then it smoothed out. But that's the one thing that everybody seems to remember. Like, they remember when I came out because it was such a big deal in this town. And not like it was in the paper or anything, but like the school kids that I went to school with, that's always one memory that they always have. And it was just so, needless to say, as I was able to enter into the bar scene, like, I did end up doing drag for a little while. I actually ended up breaking my ankle during a pageant, and so I had to stop doing it. So if you imagine, I'm 6'3", and I didn't really need to wear like super high heels. Like, I could wear flats and still be monstrous. And so my best friend at the time, you know, she was also my makeup artist. And so, thank you, Best Adult Site. We don't need you, but thanks for that. So, let me catch up on chat real quick. I'm sorry. Come over and I'll do your drag makeup. Anytime, Banana. Anytime. Now I have another place to call home. Oh, thank you. You're always safe in the community. I appreciate that. That's right, Charlie. I remember that. You are trans and coming out to your... They are accepting, but still use the wrong pronouns. Yeah, and you know, that's the learning curve, unfortunately. It's going to take them a time. But it'll happen. You came out when you were 11. Your mom thought it was a phase and didn't believe you. That's kind of how mine felt at first, too. But slowly then, you know, about that time, then I started dating my first boyfriend at the time. And so they kind of knew maybe it's not what we thought at first. So, and he and I were together for about 10 years. So that was the only 2 relationships that I've ever had. They each lasted 10 years. So it Blanche, hello. So it's been, yeah. They finally came around, and I was fortunate in that regard. Shangela vibes, yes, we love it, we love it, we love it. You've been out as trans for 4 years. Your mom's just homophobic and transphobic. Oh, Charlie, I'm so sorry. For some, it's hard to wrap their head around, and, you know, if they're so set in their ways, it's gonna take a while for them to come around. But they'll get there. You'll always have us. Hey Kirsten, how are you? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. That is why I always promote acceptance and welcomeness on my channel and my community, because I've been there, and I'm pretty sure we all have at some point, you know. anybody that feels like they're different and that they feel that they don't have any kind of space where they can be themselves, and, you know, welcome to my community. Like, we will embrace you wholeheartedly. We will love you and accept you with all of your flaws, because we all have flaws. Nobody's perfect. And if you think you're perfect, then you probably need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, alright? Because you're not. And there's a difference between being confident and being cocky, right? So you can be confident in yourself and you can say, you know, that you're perfect to yourself, which is great. Like, if you can think of yourself as a personal goal of perfect in the sense that you're finally accepting who you are for what you are, how you look, how you live your life. Ooh, Octavian, we have bad vibes. Peyton, don't look. Don't look. I mean, it's always going to be there, and you know, and I suffer from major depressive disorder and bipolar and all those other things, so my moods do fluctuate. Sometimes quicker than I'm ready for, and it can happen, and it can spiral. Like, it can get to the point where it turns on, and like I slide like quick before I even have a chance to get a grip on it. And so that's what I love about this community, is it's made up of so many different people, and I would not have it any other way. I really wouldn't. We're all your fabulous family. Absolutely. It really is sad, Caddy. It is. Just because it takes zero energy to be kind to somebody. Even if you don't... I don't want to... Okay. Even if you don't accept who they are, that doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It just means that you have some work to do. But you know, there's always going to be influences in people's lives. Like, I've always said that hate starts at home. If you're raised to hate things, then as you become an adult, you're going to remember those things. And you're going to hate whatever your parents hate, because they're your major influences. Like, that's why there's so much rebellion sometimes, is because when you enter into the school age, and you enter into school, and you enter into, you know, whatever facet of your life that you're in, you're going to have conflicting things. Like, your friends are going to be okay with something maybe that your parents aren't. Stu, I haven't seen you for a while. And so when they say you're rebelling, well, you're not. What you're trying to do is you're trying to figure out your own set of parameters for how you want to live your life. Cat, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? The thing is, no one can really satisfy everyone. Exactly. The only thing we can do is strive and grow from ourselves and our fears. Yes. You have severe anxiety and depression. Oh gosh. Yeah. That's a lot, Charlie. I'm so sorry. But that doesn't mean you can't unlearn the habits. Exactly. Long time no see. I know! It's so good to see you. Yes, and you know, not everybody has that. Not everybody's that lucky, you know, to have the love and support, and kind of not, I don't want to say always like liberal minded, but the ones that can truly just go with the flow and be like, you know what, you're still my child. Like, that's never going to change. And, you know, it actually, when I came out, my mom and my dad had a really hard time accepting it. Like, they were okay with it, but they were trying to accept it. So my dad is Cuban and my mom is American, and so I'm half Cuban. So the Hispanic side of my family are very, very homophobic, and so just religious reasons, you know, whatever the case may be. So it was really hard. Like, my mom was a little bit more easy to convince than my dad, but we finally got there. It just took a lot of time. if you don't have the same beliefs as yeah, exactly. I haven't seen you in a long time. I know, Kat. It's been forever. I'm so glad you're back. So good to see you. I'm hopefully gonna be streaming at a more consistent time now that I kind of know what works for everybody. Before I was just kind of randomly B, Butch. B is for Butch. You're adorable too. Maybe I'll make an all dog island sometime. Yes, I am so thankful. You know, and my friends especially, like, my friends were my chosen family for a while. Like, until I actually got to the point where, I gave my mom and my dad an ultimatum. And, you know, being 14, back then, it was like, that was a pretty ballsy move. And I had introduced my first boyfriend at the time, and he was a couple of years older than me, so obviously they didn't like that either, but I was 14, he was 16, so I mean, there wasn't anything illegal going on. But I told him, I said, you know, this is my life, this is how I'm gonna live it, and you have two options. You can either learn to accept it and be a part of my life, or you can accept it and have nothing to do with me. And it was kind of harsh. Like, I really harshed their mellow for saying that, but I had to stand up for myself too. And so they came around, thank goodness. So you haven't found my channel in a while because you forgot my channel name. That's okay. That is okay. You found your way home. That's all that matters, Kat. You're home now. Kat was actually one of my first subscribers, I think. Close to it, anyway. Oh, you make gacha videos now. Nice. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, are we back? Yes, no, maybe? Possible? Okay. You can hear the game audio. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to try this again. Oh boy. Alright. What is it doing? No, stop. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we're back. Maybe? Everything is looking clean and non-buffery. Yay. Okay. Alright. Good. I'm trying. Well, I can't. Okay. YouTube's just giving me stuff. Okay. We're back. We're back. Okay. Sorry, I had to turn off my cam and turn it back on because for some reason on YouTube it eats up, like, it eats up my bitrate when my cam's on because of the filters. Oh, Dell. Oh, Dell. Yes. Had to refresh. Cool. But definitely worth doing a live check. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Maybe YouTube just wasn't happy that I was going on a rant. I don't know. Oh. That's right. YouTube can't handle the fabulousness. Oh. Alright, so to recap. Tomorrow, we will be on Twitch. I will post on the community tab and on Twitter. So if you're not following me on either of those, well, the community tab obviously you should find, but yes, we definitely need a blame YouTube command for sure. Hint, hint. So I don't know if I have, do I have a socials one? I don't even know. Not me not even knowing my own commands, friends, you know. Twitters. Wow, I can't even spell either. This is gonna be a good day. Okay. Your friend Surya is the best at drawing hands. You're horrible at drawing hands. I'm horrible at drawing everything. So the fact that you can draw all of my artist friends, I applaud you so much for being able to do what you do. Like, I wish I had a third of that talent. I really do. But that's why I support my friends that are artists. So any channel art, any fan art you want to do, I welcome it. If you're bored and just want something to do, bring it on. I will showcase it to the world. Yes, okay, Twitter worked. Okay, so most of the time I will post in there. I'll also post in Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, do that too. I'm gonna try and do some more things in the Discord just because it's really quiet right now. So we're gonna be figuring out things to do. We suggested that maybe we do like movie nights, or I want to do, okay, so I'm not really the best at Mario Kart, but we could do like a Mario Kart tournament. I'll probably end up losing, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun to do. I am, yeah, I want to do more interactive things with you guys and, you know, growing the community that way as well. Marlo, I just saw your grandpa not too long ago. I think it would be kind of fun. So I don't know how many remember the tag back where he did the hamster family tree. That's why every time you hear me talk about Marlo being a grandpa, or Hamfrey being a grandpa, that's where I got it from. I might do one for the other. I don't know, just something kind of fun. Your audio sucks in your videos. You know, there's great filters that you can have for your mic that will help kind of suppress the noise and kind of give your sound better quality. If you're recording in like OBS, what you can do is you can change the bit rate of your videos so that your sound is a lot more clear. So you always want, so if you're recording, you want it really high, just because it's not like you're streaming where you need to like take into consideration all of the other interferences. So you can have it a little bit higher. So maybe try that. There are a couple of really great YouTube videos with enhancing the audio. So definitely take a look at those, because I had to research like all of these filters. So I would definitely start there and see if you're happy with that. I always do like test recordings just to kind of see like where my audio level is in comparison to like if I have any like music or anything when I do speed builds or whatever, just to make sure that you can hear me over the music. So definitely, I would definitely recommend that as a place to start. Oh, Felicity, you're cute too. Twilight, what are you doing? Do you have a command called win? I don't know. Streamlabs and Twilight are having a rocky relationship right now. Sorry you've been lurking. Not a problem, Nikki. Not a problem at all, love. I'm just happy you're here. You can lurk away. We love our lurkers. Oh, you don't need to be sorry, Twilight. You are welcome to get used to it, because the more you guys can add those, then you can just have fun with them. I'm wondering though if it's gonna work. Oh, come on. Hey Farhado, how are you? Welcome in. You'll give it one last try and then you can stop. You don't need to stop at all. There you go. You got it. Can we grab a link for Farhado, please? I don't think I made one for him yet. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Amelia. Alright. Who do we got? Who do we got? Punchy. Punchy was a question on Guess Who for Angela Amiibo. Angela Amiibo? Angela Amiibo. It's just gonna be Angela Amiibo because that's all I can think about. On D'Angelo Amiibo. He was a question. I am in marriage counseling with Paths, and you're in marriage counseling with Streamlabs. Yep. We'll eventually get our relationships figured out. One day our relationships will work. Oh. Thanks for the 15 likes, friends. I appreciate it. Alright, come on, Orville. I passed up Jambet for this, alright? Yes, Emilio mod. Yes, Emilio is the #1 mod. You can give up. I may have to remove it on the back end. I can probably do that. Or just don't do exclamation point win, alright? Just do exclamation point blame YouTube. That's all we have to do. Yes, I'm telling you. You guys need crowns by your names. I need to make that a thing, for sure. Somehow. I need to make it a crown. I don't know how. I don't know. Like, you know how Twitch has, like, little swords? I mean, there's blue wrenches, but I don't know. Maybe when I get channel badges, when I get channel badges on YouTube, then we'll make them crowns. Alright, actually, you can put a crown in your username, I guess. But who's that? It's a deer. Or is it a... Oh, it's kid. Never mind. It's kid. It's a goat. I don't think like that for YouTube is regular to approve positions. That's true. Unfortunately. That's okay. It's okay. Alright. Wilbur? We passed up Jambet because I was hoping that you would send me to somebody good. And so far, you have not delivered on your promise. I want to fly. I want to fly to the island. Okay, so if I'm being honest, I want to get Diva out of the way. Like, I really want to get Diva. I don't know. I love purple. Purple's my second favorite color. My favorite color is green, but purple is a really close second. So, yes, hashtag blame Wilbur. We're gonna boycott Dodo Airlines. I don't know how that'll happen, but we rely so heavily on them. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I have to take this one out. I think you're starting to hurt. I was thinking about having this in Festival season, but I'm kind of liking the way the snow looks. Ugh. Why? What's up with the hippos? Did I mention Gale? So we have Gale, Allie, and either Tiffany or Monique. One of the two. We've got one of those two. We either have a cat or a bunny, alright? Really? I just wanna fly. I wanna. Alright, Orville. Since you're the one that takes care of all the arrangements around here, direct Wilbur to where he is going. DDV question. Is picking up wood counted as foraging? Yes, it is. Also, what counts as foraging is harvesting, like, the trees. So, yeah. If you're working on... So, like, I had Merlin as my forager. I finally got him to level 10. but it took forever. Because I had to, as soon as I made that orchard and I kind of brought everything closer to my house, it was a lot easier to do. So, yeah. You can build a relationship with Merlin. I think everybody chose Merlin as a forager for some reason. I don't know. He just seems like a forager. I'm really kind of upset that you can't change their task. You know what I mean? Like, if they start out one way, but then you're like, oh, I have too many of this one. Like, you can't change them from what they're doing. Which is sad. Sad Panda Day. Sorry, I have a... text message from my mom. Sorry. Alright. Who is the next contestant on Drag Race AC? What? Okay, well, there's a bottle. If that's all that comes off of this island, then I guess that's okay. That it seems like you can build a relationship with them underground. Yeah, so no matter what you're doing, they'll still gain a star for whatever you're doing, but they gain more if you're doing the task that you have assigned to them. Hey bestie, you got the stomach virus. Oh no, Becca Lynn, I'm so sorry. I hope it's not too bad. Hopefully it's just calm. But bestie, look at what I did. I got your overlays. Look at those. Look at those. I did your overlays. I'm working on the other one. I had to crop it a little bit just so that it would fit what I was doing. But thank you so much for doing those, guys. Yes, go check out Becca Lynn Gaming, please. She is wonderful. She's a bestie of mine. She did the overlays. As soon as I get the other one figured out placement-wise, then it will be on there too. It'll be ready for October. They'll be up for all of October. So yes. Yes, thank you again, Becca Lynn. I hope you get to feeling better soon. Yes, hearts for Becca Lynn, please. Papi. Órale, papi, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué estás haciendo así, eh? So handsome. So, Becca Lynn, are you going to make any for Christmas? Because that would be kind of cool to change them out for the seasons. I think that'd be really cool. I might. Ooh, you are? Nice. I love that. I wonder if it would be like copyright if you made jingle. Like if you put jingle on an overlay. That was so hot. If I was a guy, I'd be all over the Latin flavor. Hey, April. Oh yeah. Gotta love that Latin flair. You got a fall one too? Ooh. Yeah, I guess we're gonna come into fall before we do Christmas. I'm thinking about making... No, also you don't call him Jiggle. Don't call him Jiggle. Oh. Oh. One time, and you'll never hear the end of it. Oh. I don't know. I was thinking about making one maybe special for, making one special for the drag race competition. I don't know. I need to figure out what that would look like though. Love you too. Ooh, you made a better dress. I don't know. Like, can anything compare to the first one you made? Laura. I'm all for dresses though. We're gonna give this queen everything she deserves. Whoa. Alright. Wilbur. I don't know why I have Mr. Ed in my head, but I do. Oh yeah, for sure. I love it. I love it. Because I did the... No, I don't want to do that. No. Because I'm going to need a lot of outfit changes. I've figured. Probably more outfit changes than spots I have available. Because I'd like to have, like... I'd like to have some for, like, the spooky season, and have some for, like, when we actually do the competition show. And then, you know, I think that'd be fun. Because it's probably going to take us until close to the end of October to get this island done. If I drag it out. If I decide that I don't have anything else better to do at 2 AM and just, you know, build on my island while I sit comatose on my bed. Okay. We passed up Jambet for this. Get them done before you get away. Oh. Don't push yourself. You need to get better first. You gotta get over this stomach thing first. You found out Saturday when you started. Nice. That's a weird day to start, though. Are you starting on Saturday, or did you find out on Saturday what day you start? I used to work at Walmart, like, back in the day. Like, back in the day. Guess it's not uncommon. Depends on what you're doing, though. Like, I was I was a department manager, so I worked really weird hours anyway. So it wasn't uncommon for me to, like, start on a weekend. But I'm hoping that they change that. That was in 2003, by the way, when I started at Walmart. Thankfully, I do not work there now. You worked there for 10 years before you quit a year ago? Yeah. It's good and bad. I'm not gonna say it was terrible, but the Walmart here where I live, they actually got rid of the department manager position as like a title, and then yeah, so they've been doing a lot of stuff. But I'm glad. Hopefully it's better than the one you had previously. You're gonna move your computer? Nice. Let's get more comfortable, get more cozy. Bamboo Island. Come on. Give me somebody good. Hey Brooke, how's it going, love? How's it going? Oh, you're in lawn and garden? Nice. Marina! Can't wait for Christmas trees. Oh, I know. Lawn and garden's hard work, though. Like, I had to sub in for their department manager once, and... Whew. Like, okay, I was a department manager of shoes, right? So my job wasn't incredibly taxing. But my gosh, the day that I had to sub in for that manager, I was like exhausted when I got home. I am doing good, thank you. How are you? How are you doing? We've had all the besties in the chat today. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We're trying to find a diva, is who we're trying to find. We didn't specifically say diva, but secretly that's who we're looking for. Do I like the camera this small? I mean, I like it because it's like not in the way of everything. But I actually don't mind a bigger one. It's just because this is the one that I normally use for Twitch. So I always like a fuller screen for Twitch. Because I haven't gotten the other one that you made. Because the one for YouTube is like this. Because I took everything off. Because I was going to put it on. And yeah, it just... I lost time somewhere. So this is the one I use for Twitch. So they like fuller screens on Twitch for gameplay. So you're good. Your nerves are a little shot. Oh, Ian is back in the water and regaining strength. And she's on a cruise. Nice. So waiting on an update. Oh. Dang it. Hopefully, it's good news. Hopefully it's good news and not bad news. Hey Haley. Dropping in to show some love. Gotta cook dinner and do homework with the kids. You have an amazing time doing that. Be the best mommy that you can be. That I know you are. Oh, the stream goes amazing. Thank you. It's going good so far. We had a little bit of a hiccup, but we're good. We're good. A small overlays. Ooh, nice. That would be kind of cute. So the dreamy list is hopefully all of them that we're gonna have. So, aw, thanks. You're welcome. Yes. Hopefully your kiddos stay your world. Raise them to be wonderful small humans. Here, yeah, you just want to hear from her? Absolutely, I know how that goes. Like, that's how a lot of... So, when Hurricane Ian first kind of started to get... Ooh, sorry about that. When it first started to, like, get bigger, I tried for, like, 2 days to get a hold of my dad and my brother, because they both live in Jacksonville. And I didn't get a hold of them. Like, I couldn't reach them. And so finally I called my sister-in-law, and she was out of town, thankfully. So I was actually able to reach her, and then that's when she said that they were just evacuating to be safe. So at least I know that they're safe and they're in a place where they're out of harm's way. But yes, gotta stay positive. It's hard. But I'm a huge overthinker, and I resort to worst case scenario like instantly. So I totally understand that. Totally. You're gonna raise them to be the parent. Yes, definitely. Raise them the way your parents raised you, Haley. Absolutely. I'm glad too, Brooke. Like, I was a wreck. Like, and my brother and I were only 9 months apart. Well, less than that. I was born premature. So he was born in January and I was born in August, but I was supposed to be born in September. But we know how that goes. So, yeah. It was quite a... not much of a gap between us, so we really did grow up together. So, we got really, really close. Yeah, the same. You're over here thinking the ship turned up, so... oh gosh, no! Oh my. Yeah, that's my frame of mind too sometimes, so... we're like, oh really? Your sisters are that close together? At first, like, when my parents told me that, I'm like, is that even possible? Like, you just have a kid and like a week or so later you're already pregnant with your next one? Like, I mean, I know how ovulation works, obviously, but I was just like, wow. I didn't think it happen that fast. Your older two boys are only 14 months apart. Wow. One in January and one in November. Jeez. Yeah, coming from like a Hispanic family, you know, they always wanted a lot of kids, but so I have my older brother, and then I have a younger brother. So for the longest time, I was the baby. And then this little poop head came along and made me a middle child, and so I always give him heck about that. Just be like, if it wasn't for you, I'd still be mom's favorite. And he's like, no, you're not mom's favorite. Yes, I am. Oh, my mom always tells me that I'll always be her baby, but she's like, just don't tell your brother that you're the only one I really wanted. I'm like, okay, don't worry. I won't tell anybody that. Oh. Lucky! Oh! Hi, baby. What are you doing? Look at how cute you are. I don't think I've ever found you on a hunt either. Why are you coming out of the woodwork now? Like, you're gonna be on my Neopets island, but why are you here? I need you for that one. You're so adorable. So cute. Your sister was early too. You know, and you know, back then, like, I was, okay, so I'm 37, so 1985. It was still, you know, there's still a lot that they didn't know about science back then, so I'm actually surprised I lived. But, I mean, premature in the sense that, you know, I just came early, but everything, like, I was developed, which they found odd. Because normally, like, almost a month premature, you would think that some things weren't as developed, but I was just ready to show myself to the world. It was hard when they were younger, but once we got our routine, it was easy sailing. Yes. I imagine. Like, I don't know how my mom did it. Like, it was almost like having, you know, it was having two very small babies at the same time, so it was double everything. So, your sister wasn't fully developed? Oh, that's even sadder. That always scares me. Like, every time I hear about preemies, I'm just like, oh, you definitely have to fight your way in the world, you know? They said she wasn't gonna make it. Oh, I'm glad she did. I think they always say that just because they never know, like, what can go wrong. Like, you can be as optimistic as you want, but if the doctor isn't hopeful, then something's wrong. But doctors are there to be proven wrong. And that's what we do. As preemies, we prove people wrong. Your girls are 14 months apart? See, that doesn't seem so... Yeah. It seems more and more common nowadays. But maybe I'm just... Mitzi! Hi, cutie. How are you? But she's 30 years old now. Oh, with liver problems. So can I blame that? Can I blame my diabetes on me being premature? And not just, you know, family dynamics and family history. Your two youngest boys are 17 months apart. Ooh. Yeah, you did have a preemie not make it. Nothing prepares you for that. And I think that so as much as I have baby fever, like, it is, y'all, so intense right now. That's my fear. Like, I think I would just freeze. Like, I wouldn't have any idea what to do. Like, all of my knowledge would just, like, go out the window. And yeah. So I'm glad you're... Aw, they're 19 and 20 now. Nice. They're getting older. Your boys were due on the same day 3 years apart? Didn't you have them on the same day 3 years apart, or were they were due to be born on the same day? And I can't see, like, premature, yes. My pancreas didn't fully develop, therefore it left me with this disease. You have the same birthday as your brother? That's awesome. 17 years apart. Yes. Oh, your brother's... I think your brother's around my age, isn't he? 'Cause we're not that far apart in age, Heather. Or April. God, wow. I don't know where that came from. So sorry for that. You had 1 week? Oh, earlier in 1 week. Nice. Yeah, so my brother is 7 months and 9 days older than I am, so yeah. I had to do math. Vivian, no, that's Kyle. Kyle, you were on Miyoshi. You don't need to come to Hokkaido. He's 28. Okay, that's right. Your sister's birthday is on your husband's birthday, and your husband's middle name is your grandma's last name. Wow. Whoa. I can't imagine that. You're the eldest of 9. Oh my. That's not too uncommon. It's like my grandma. She's the 4th oldest out of 11 kids. And my grandpa is the 2nd oldest out of 5 kids, so. And my dad is the oldest out of 4 brothers on his side, and my mom is the 2nd oldest out of 5 kids on her side. Pretty close to the same. Definitely a lot of family when we all get the chance to come together. But my grandma's kind of nearing that, she's nearing that mentality where out of all of 11 kids that her parents had, her and her youngest sister are the only 2 that are still alive. So she's having that fearing her own mortality thing. And my grandpa is, out of 5 kids, him and his youngest brother are the only two that are still alive on their side. So they're kind of both reaching that stage where they're fearful. Your grandma's name was Minnie and her brother's name was Ralph, and she married a Ralph and her brother married a Minnie. Oh my god. That would be so confusing. Oh, that would be quite comical though, I think. Charlize again. Why? She's the only one that's duplicated. Like, Jambette hasn't even... She's like, nope, bye. I'm not even gonna try to come out of hiding. It's all for the content, friends. It's all for the content. Hey, Jose. Where am I? Like in the game or in real life? Oh. Wrong button. I am in Nebraska, of all places. I'm in the state where nothing but tornadoes happen. So I'm very far away from any hurricanes. I think okay, so I think it was I remember, like, when Katrina happened, we actually managed to get some of the residual rainfall, which I thought was really impressive, but not for what happened. But that was like the last time we ever had anything residual. For wrong buttons are the only ones I know how to push. Unfortunately, my hands are up. Pico, where are you? Okay, so fun fact. The only reason we're villager hunting now is because I let Pico go. I had her on the island, but I let her go because I wanted to villager hunt. But it's okay. I have her amiibo card, so I can amiibo her back in. I'm trying to find one that I don't have an amiibo for. So that's the only problem. She was on the island, yes, April, but no longer. I do too. I love it when it rains in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Primarily because that's when I start planting things. I don't know how to flip the overlay. And it's just the list. Like, that's the only problem. Like, Dreamy List is backwards, but the order is the same. I don't know. Maybe we're living in a mirror realm, I think. Right? I love this lipstick color. GG. You're going for GG, Banana? I don't know. We'll see. I love Diva's coloring. Like, I love that purple color. I love that kind of purple. Gigi's color of purple is, like, really stark. I did too. I planted 320 pumpkins before I started streaming, so I'm hoping, because I finally got the Forgotten Lands unlocked. And, so now I have all of the wells unlocked. I have Remy, Mickey, Scrooge, Merlin, and Kristoff, all to level 10. So, we're working on Moana. Moana's on level 9. Wally's on level 6. So I got a ways to go, but I know, I wish that we could do this on Animal Crossing, because my character would look fierce with this getup on. So fierce. So on Twitter, I got bored, friends. I got bored, and I turned my Disney Dreamlight character into a drag queen. I had to. And So yeah, if you haven't seen that on Twitter, go check it out. I think it turned out really good. I know, right? If you could do a whole face, you could do magic. And I guess that's why. That's why, like, some of the makeup looks weird that they have on here, because you can't get the contours right, because it'll never it won't match up. But the face paint that I have on right now, April made, which I think is super cute. I love that so much. Come back to me. Come back. Come back. Don't you look adorbs? I love that face paint. It looks so good. You did such a good job, April. I might wear the more exaggerated one from time to time also. You're gonna make a bunch of designs that are just fun pictures, and hopefully we can match the outfits. Yes, that'll be a lot of fun. Oh, the bot is back. Really? Really? I don't know. Maybe. The bots just mean I'm famous. That's all it means, right? Have I finally made it? Have I finally made it? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, 18 likes. Can we get 2 more? I don't know. Let's see if we can get 2 more. We can get 20 likes before the end of the stream. Of course, the end of the stream's a little ways away, but... so just a reminder, tomorrow we will be streaming on Twitch. We're gonna play some ooblets. And then... we might do both. We might do a little bit of ooblets. We might do a little bit of Dreamlight Valley, so... you know. Come for the conversation, stay for the shenanigans, you know? You know how it goes. You know the drill. So... oh, it's tomorrow. I thought it was Saturday. My bad. Sorry. Design Wars semifinals tomorrow. April Honey will be going up against Kim, etc. So we will be rooting for our girl April. You're gonna get more exaggerated. Oh, you're thinking jewels. Yes. Face jewelry. I love it. I love it. Bad bots, right, Twilight? I know. Enjoy your lurk, Emilio. I am so far behind on chat. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I'm a pro streamer, you know? I guess. So that'll be the fun tomorrow. That's at 6 Central Time, right, April? I think maybe it's sooner than that, or later than that. I think so. Okay. So I might stream from 2 to 4 on Twitch tomorrow, or maybe 3 to something. Maybe. Yeah. It'll be between 2 and 3 tomorrow, Central Time, that I start streaming on Twitch. And then, are you gonna? Yeah. Then we'll do an inter-platform raid. We'll raid April from Twitch. So we already have our raid planned out for now. I'm excited. I really had a lot of fun doing Design Wars, even though I was a last-minute replacement, so I didn't... Some said that I didn't get, like, a lot of time to, prepare, but, you know, I was also, I was also at a bit of a disadvantage, I think, just because I hadn't done my speed run of HHP at that time. So I was really limited on the items that I had. But I think that was even more impressive, I think, because of what I did have, you know, it worked, so. But Dangela rightfully won, so. You and Kim have similar interior styles? Yes, you do. She might change it up, though. I don't know. She's a feisty one. I love her. I love Kim. She's just... She does just enough to be predictable, but then she can just be unpredictable. So yeah, you never know. You did vote for me? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was hard. I do love Angela too. Hey, Churong, how are you? Look at me, I know. Don't we love it? We love it. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Yes, we are trying to get Churong to 1K, so if you are not subscribed to Churong, please do so. You will not be sorry. You think your MO is that you have no style. There you go. Just come out winging it. Just like, you know, do the opposite. Well, okay. To a degree, do the opposite of what you have to do, but don't go in the direction that you think everybody else is going to think that you're going to go in. So yeah. Churong, we're working on Drag Queen Island. So I need to actually talk to you anyway. I'm gonna try to do an obstacle course, but I want to do it like from the top side down. So like you start at the top, but you have to end down somewhere instead of the working down to up. How would I go about doing that? I'm curious. Ooh, Diana. Diana. Okay, Micah. Maybe Micah's not still here. Okay. Okay, I won't say anything, but if you haven't seen the finale of Virtual Hangouts Talk of the Town, this villager right here. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Go watch the Talk of the Town finale and you'll know what I'm talking about. 10 out of 10 villager list? Yes. I think so. We've got some. So we have Gale, and we already have Allie, and we have either Tiffany or Monique already. I can't remember which one. We did have Pico, but I let her go so that I could villager hunt. I have her amiibo though, so we're good. We got Jambette on the first ticket, but we decided to pass. So here we are. I do love Diana too. I just, after watching that finale, I can't look at her the same way. I'm not judging her based on anything, but it's still really fresh in my mind right now. So, but we saw Naomi on this hunt as well. I never thought about her for Drag Queen Island, but she could work. There's so many that could work wonders. Yes, Banana. Diana is a queen. She is. You're gonna eat ice cream now. Pray for me. I'm lactose intolerant. So am I, but I still eat ice cream. Don't eat a whole lot, and you should be okay. First, very unique idea. Second, if it's for a dream island, I would build a path from the plaza directly to the northern part of the island and let them work their way down. If it's a non-dream, maybe. Everything non-accessible except for the secret beach. Okay. Stick around. After this, I'm going to do a little detour and show off the island a little bit. And then maybe that'll give you a better idea. So let's see. And it might look really different because it's snowing, because I had to travel to, you know, I had to travel to Narnia in order to get somebody to leave. Oh, look at you. You're so cute. Okay. Alright. So let's do a little island tour and see kind of where... So my resident services is kind of off-centered from my airport. And those that haven't gotten to see the island yet, you're in for a treat. Or there's always VODs that you can watch. I'm really close to 2,000 watch hours. I need 4. I have a feeling I'll get my 4,000 watch hours before I'll get my 1,000 subs. So, put me on in the background. Do some stuff. Okay. So, it's an orange airport. I don't know why I chose that, but that's okay. It's neither here nor there. Alright, so we come out. Got our little runway. So you can go this way to go to my house, and you can go this way. So resident services is right here. At least it's not 10 million short views in 90 days. Yes, at least it's not that. Oop, I didn't want to sit down. Alright, so here's the main stage where all the magic happens. I absolutely love this. I would laugh if you get all the way through the stream and get Pico. That's happened before. That has happened before. And I'm like, you know what? Fine, I'll take you. It's a sign. It is ridiculous for the shorts. I don't know why they thought that was achievable, but maybe it is for some people. Alright, so over the bridge to the library, where we do the library is open. So here's the map, Trung. I was thinking about having it in this very top far left corner. Because, I mean, it's not a major staple of the game. It's just, I want to make people sweat. And I figure, why not have them do an obstacle course before we crown a winner, you know? Okay, come on. Come on. You're on your iPad, Addie took your phone. She's always got your phone. She's got to play games on your phone, Grandma. Alright, so I'm thinking... Oh, I didn't bring my ladder. Darn it. Okay. So we're gonna use... We're gonna use this. So there's a whole bunch of space back here that I'm using. That's not your phone, Becca. It's Addie's phone. Yeah, Addie has to have a phone. Why not use Grandma's phone? Oh, you want to make Queen swim? There's gonna be 8 wigs in your ocean to fish out. I mean, I never thought about swimming. That could be fun. Okay, so have a pipe that comes here. Okay. Like, okay. So the pipe. Okay. So then somehow block off the access to this. Would this be enough space? Like, so it could be kind of like it could be more than one part. So like, you have to swim, or, there you go, swim. I think the secret beach is over here. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Where's my secret beach at? I was gonna say, maybe have them swim to the secret beach. Okay. So yeah, the secret beach is back there. So, swim to the secret beach and can we have the pipe on the secret beach? Jump into the pipe and then it'll transport them up there to the top and then do... That would be fun. There's a lot of dynamics in this. For sure. It's ridiculous for shorts. Someone calculated you would hit 4,000 watch hours before you hit 10 million shorts. But unless they're not watched via the short shelf, they don't count? What? No way. You gotta run for the evening. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much, Kat. So great to see you, my love. Have a great rest of your day. Oh, hi, Kai Bear. I look beautiful. Oh, thank you. I don't even make shorts. What the heck? I know. I don't either. And I'm thinking maybe I'm just going to go through some of my streams and just clip them. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I think that's a good idea. So what do we think about having the pipe on the secret beach? So they only have to swim to the secret beach and then it'll jump them up there. So then it would just be figuring out how to best terraform that. So then the goal would be then to get to. So I'd have to, but the prop. Okay, so how do we make it to where, if there's going to be 4 pipes essentially? Bear's trying to show me his minion game. Oh, I so want to see that. Is this from the DA or from the entrance? You know, that's another thing too. I have to figure that out too. Well, okay, so my goal was to think they would have to swim to the pipe on the secret beach, get into the pipe to make it to the obstacle course, and then the goal from the obstacle course would be to get to the pipe to get to the crowning stage. So there would be essentially 4 pipes, but how would we get it to where you wouldn't get like a random pipe? Like, how do we get the flow to work that way so that when you get into that first pipe, it'll lead you to the next pipe sequentially? That's my thinking. Is that even possible? Or is it just the pure randomness of the pipe? I guess that's gonna be the biggest hurdle. I think. That's why he called earlier. Your baby is a fan and wanted to talk to you. Oh, I'm a YouTube star to him. Oh, I'm sure he loves you more than that. It's the randomness of the pipe. Okay. Well, see, why can't the game talk? Like, why can't it be my thing, my frame of thinking? Come on. And it's random every time, isn't it? It's not just kind of wherever you pop out. All right. We cannot choose. It's not what I wanted to hear. I don't even know if I have any pipes to even test this out. Okay. Alright, so that'll be something that I have to figure out doing. But I like the top-down idea though. Where you have to, you start, like, that pipe will then put you at the very top of the obstacle course, and you have to work your way down. So maybe, yeah, I guess, or, because the end goal, of course, is going to be to get to the crowning stage, which is right here. Even though that doesn't necessarily mean that you're the winner, it gives you more points in that respect. So, I like the way this turned out. It turned out really good. We've had a lot of fun decorating this island. All right, back to villager hunting. Thank you so much, Chirong, for your suggestions. I appreciate you, my friend. I really do. The boat isn't flipped upside down. Yes. Thank God for that, bro. You could always have a pipe by the entrance that leads to the secret beach, and the contestants will climb a ladder up to begin. Just don't, just don't use. Oh, that's a good idea. So that would be the only other thing. I don't know, like, I don't know if the game, if it would have the same kind of, if it would have the same kind of effect as a DA. Like, I don't know if it really would work as like a dream address game. I mean, that part of it might. When you start building the chorus, how complex do you want to make it? That's the, that's the other thing. I don't know. It's like, it's one part of the overall game. It's just because, Jerome, we're chaotic. We love the chaos. And this was the only thing that I could think of to really elevate the game a little bit more. And, or I was thinking, have to find items to craft things together, That's why I think it would be a little bit harder as a DA, because you can't really craft in a DA. But, Peggy. Why am I finding pigs? Pigs are the opposite of what I'm looking for. I mean, that could be the remainder of what I build on the island, is just this obscene obstacle course. Which I think could be fun. I was thinking about, because Ostrich had a really good suggestion in Goldie's stream today about doing a relay race. Because you have to stay dressed up the whole time, like in whatever outfit you have, like you have to stay in that. So I think maybe, yeah, swimming might not be a thing, but maybe could be. Unless you do a climb up and down puzzle. So in order to proceed down, you have to keep going back up to the top and craft the tool. Ooh. Twilight. I think you're on to something. If you do the floating Mario blocks, it could be laid out. Box, box, box. Then second layer is box, tree, box, rinse and repeat. Oh. That's a great idea, actually. That's a great idea. Yeah, I want there to be, like... I want there to be some false hope. Like, I want the person to think, yeah, I'm finally getting somewhere, and then all of a sudden, your hopes and dreams are just wrecked and ruined for life. I think it would be fun. And it would add some intrigue and interest to the game. That's why Chiron does puzzles and I do not. Oh, Chiron's got an idea. Yes. Bring it on. Tell me your ideas. I want to know them. I want to know your thought process. One you would never use, but would love to see implemented. Oh, don't say that. Make a maze. Oh, I was thinking about that too. Make a maze, but... Alright. Oh, hi Willow. You're cute. Why is it green and purple? Oh, to use first-person camera. Oh. That would actually be really fun. You had one similar though in your DA, like your DA maze. You could use your camera to kind of see your way out of the maze. The wider angled one. But first, so does that mean I would have to build it in first person view? I couldn't build it in first person view anyway though. That would take some time. Because you'd have to do part of it and make sure that it worked in first-person camera. That would be really fun for like a Halloween maze and have like creepy stuff. Have it at night. And have like skeletons and stuff. Ooh. Chirong, if you're looking for a Halloween maze idea, you should implement that one. But I'm totally gonna steal that. All I'm hearing is I'm not going to Aaron's Island. But Brooke, you have to either be a contestant or a judge. You do. And Chirong has to either be a contestant or a judge. I think it would be a lot of fun. I do like the first person camera though. I have to write that down because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna forget. I gotta figure out how that would work. I love your devilishness, true. I really do. I did say judge, yes. Sounds like you don't have a choice in it, Brooke. Neither do you, Twilight. My mods have to either judge or participate. I'm not forcing anyone to do it if you don't want to do it. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Because it is going to be a competition series, so it's going to be episodic in nature. Just kind of something for us to do when Sabotage League and Lost Race and LCS, when all of them are on breaks, you know, then there'll still be something to do. Puck is cute. I like that. YouTube crashed. What did I miss? So for this island, it's going to be a fully operational competition island. And my mods, that includes you, True, if you want to either participate or judge, I think it would be a lot of fun. But my mods are not obligated to. I'm just playing. But it would be a lot of fun. Short answer, sure, we don't have a choice. Hashtag chaos. Green screen water bottle. Artsy would be proud. You'll be a judge for sure. Cool. You have to dress up though. We all have to look fabulous in whatever regard. You spin a wheel and let it pick for you. Alright. I'm gonna need you to film that so that I have it for proof. Oh. No participation for you? Come on. You don't want to read another content creator to filth. You don't want to, like, insult them with the most love possible. You like to look fabulous, of course. Who doesn't? I imagine it doesn't take very much, though. All of my mods are fabulous. Oop, Will said Brooke will play in my place. I think Chirong had his fair share of participating in his own events. Oh, Naomi, again. Friend. What are you doing? I can't do filth. I can't be trash talking people. Oh. I have a hard time doing that though. You'll be up for it? Yes. Awesome. You're too nice to do that. Hey, as long as I have a judging panel, I'm perfectly fine. I'm sure there are multiple content creators out there that don't mind reading each other to filth. I mean, it doesn't have to be like, make them cry. But keeping in the spirit of the show, it's definitely going to be a, you know, 16 plus type of show, but You'll trash talk. It's the same thing, right? Trash talking, you know. We do that in fun all the time. All right. The most trashy I could possibly get is, I don't really like your skirt. Oh, jeez. Did the bird lady make that skirt? Oh, jeez. What even are you? You can't type on the iPad. I can't type in general, so you're okay. The English language seems to leave my fingertips whenever I try to use it, so... You couldn't do that, you're too sweet and innocent. Boy, you have the world fooled, Twilight. You really do. So I actually have my next 2 island ideas figured out. So we all know that the next one after Drag Queen Island is going to be Neopets. And we're here for that. Because Katie on Calico and the Amanda Files both told me that I have to do it. And even Kevin told me I had to do it too. Mr. Kevino said I had to do it. And then after that, I think Jason has convinced me to do a Troll Castle challenge. Animal Crossing Island. That's gonna be fun. I think. I'll be more like that shirt was way too ugly for you. Becca win. That's the best insult ever. Oh my god, what are you? Limburg. Limburg, do you smell like the cheese? Why did I decide to cover my island in sand? No, I don't recommend that. For 2 reasons. 1, nothing will grow except coconut trees. And 2, can you cover your whole island in sand? Like, is there places that will let you do that? 10 out of 10, do not recommend. Well, if you wanted a sandy, deserted island, you got one. Yeah, yeah, I know. TCC Animal Crossing, I know. As a Troll Castle consultant, I have to oblige. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Like, what all's gonna be involved. But definitely Mario blocks, for sure. I need to figure out how to get the fish. I gotta get the fish in there somewhere. I gotta have a consultation with Jason to figure out like what kind of trolls he wants in there. Because it's not really a collaboration island, it's just kind of like, but I kind of like to know his process without giving too much away. Like, how he determines where his trolls go. And then Jason becomes the peon for a moment. Yes. And that's partially why. Don't tell him. Don't tell him that that's why I'm initially thinking about doing it. Because then he'll know what it's like to be a peon. It's underwater, so naturally sand. Ooh, I forgot that's what you do. That's a good idea, actually. That's gonna take... I'm here for it, though, Brooke. That's gonna be a labor of love. Oh my god, Humphrey again? Why? You said nothing. You heard nothing? I said nothing? We're just villager hunting. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. Alright, come on, Orville. True nightmare. I've seen a lot of really good underwater islands. Like, there's a really cool coral reef pattern. There's a lot of really good illusion patterns. And definitely the mermaid stuff. For sure. I know Miss Girl's back hurts laying all that day. I bet. Yeah. I bet. She needs a break. Give her a Kit Kat. She needs a break. Oh, Louie. We got some cheeks. We got the monkey cheeks. Alright. Yes, we are a fan of the booty. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Wilbur. Time for take-home. Take me home. I wanna go home. Ooh. Have we reached 20 likes yet? Almost. Almost. Thanks again for being here, guys. Taking time out of your Thursday. It's always so much fun hanging out with all of you guys. We have the best time. We have the best time. Sometimes. Sometimes, yes. Oh. The duckies. Freckles. Freckles. It's 20 like I... Yay. Super chat. Like the stream, y'all. Almost true on. Oh. Did I tell you that I got affiliate on Twitch? I can't remember if I told you that or not. And we'll be streaming on Twitch tomorrow. So you can do all the cheering and everything else you want to do on Twitch. And gifted subs are still at 25% off. So, not me plugging Twitch on YouTube at all. So yeah, finally got monetized on Twitch, so that's cool. I'm super excited about that. So I'm going to try and spend a little more time over there just until I get everything over here. We have some really cute Pico emotes too, so Yeah. Thank you. Alright. Take me. I want to fly. I just want to fly. Nook Mile tickets. That's what we want to use. I just realized that my thumbnail does not match the description of the video. Whoops. My bad. Need that. Whoa. What would dodos do? Yes, thank you for the Discord message, Emilio. That's exactly what I was thinking. Great minds think alike. And on the path to monetization here. Yes. We'll get there. We will. It's a little bit more of a grind over here, but that's okay. I think doing both will be good. Oh, Nan. Oh. You know, I was looking for her for my last island. I really wanted her on Miyoshi, but I never found her. And now I find you. What was I doing wrong? If Fang wasn't already the drag queen mama, I would totally have Nan. Alright, just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Alright. I remember that. Oh. I guess that's the only thing, like, that's why I kind of like Twitch just a little bit better, just because I'm not horribly creative. Like, I need to work more on like getting thumbnails and stuff, but that's why I kind of like Twitch, because you don't really have to be, you don't have to have a thumbnail for your stream. I don't even think you can, honestly, but thumbnails can always be changed. Yes, yes they can. That's okay, I just want to cause confusion. It's like at first I was going to design, and then like I said, I traveled to Narnia, and Pico asked to leave, and I made the executive decision. It's a bit dumb that you have to set up a pro. Oh, yeah, I mean, you don't really have to. It's just, you get more traffic that way because people, they look at the thumbnail first before they read the video or the stream. So it's just another way to get traffic, but I know some people that don't do thumbnails. It can be fun. Like, if I actually sat down and planned out all of my streams, I could probably do a whole bunch of thumbnails. But I guess I don't want to say I don't have that kind of ambition. I just I don't have that. Poppy again? Poppy. Everybody's repeating but Jambette. What does that mean? What? Grr. Best thumbnail tip. Picture of your face, shocked, white outline, and a clickbait item related to the stream. In one word. Oh my god, or wow. Yeah. That's true. That's true. I think, unfortunately, because YouTube is so saturated right now, like, you almost have to go the clickbait route in order to get traffic, just because, or at least people to even remotely look at what you're doing. And that's cool, that's fine. Like, I'm just terrible at clickbait. Because then I feel like I have to deliver on that clickbait, and sometimes I may or may not do that. Oh. I want to fly. I've told you this already. You know, I just kind of wish that you would remember our conversation, Orville. I feel like I'm talking to someone who has amnesia. Because he keeps asking the same questions over and over again. You feel bad about clickbaiting, so you never did? That's me too. Like, I can't live up to that kind of hype. Like, there's some that can. I can't. And I don't know, maybe as my channel grows, like, I could get more confident, but I don't know. It does have a lot of negative connotations. You want the Cadbury in the chocolate aisle? Yeah. You do. You do. Cadbury is delicious. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh, is that rodeo? Oh, it is. Hi, baby. You're not for this island, but eventually, you'll come home. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. And we don't have any fish villagers either. Like, okay, you have Octavian and Marina, right? They're octopi. Does that really count as a fish? Like, no, it's a encephalopod. Those are cephalopods. They're not. We don't have Cadbury in America. No. Okay, so the only time we have Cadbury is like the Cadbury cream eggs that come out for Easter. Only, like only around Easter. But like the actual brand itself, we don't have. No. The closest thing in America to Cadbury would probably be Hershey's, honestly. Like that's the closest conglomerate to Cadbury that I can think of. And that is the one thing that I miss. I miss my dairy milk. I'm gonna say it. Alright, I miss my dairy milks. And I miss my curlies. I miss my curly whirlies. I do. I ordered a lot of curly whirlies back in the day. Like, I tried to bring, okay, when I was in the UK, and I came home my final day, well, the day before, we went to Tesco, and, I told my host family that I needed to buy as many curly whirlies as I could before I left to bring home. Monty! And so we literally bought the last 2 cases that the Tesco's had, which I'm surprised they let us, but I think because of who I was living with, they allowed it. But I promise you, those cases only lasted me about a month, 2 months, I think. I'm not proud of it. I'm not. And if you've ever had a curly whirly, you understand why. You understand that you can't have just one. You try. You really, really do. But it's not successful. Because it was a trade-off. It was either bring home those 2 cases of curly whirlies, or a bunch of Bakewell tarts. And don't get me wrong, I love me a Bakewell tart. I do. I do. But it's a big but. I like Curly Whirlies better. And not just because the Vicar of Dibley. Okay. I mean, Dawn French was a huge contributing factor to me liking Curly Whirlies more than I should. But yeah. There's the justification. That's all we need. It's the only justification that we need. Okay? For anyone confused, Curly Whirly is a chocolate covered caramel bar. I never did explain what it was, did I? Lurk, need to shower and pack. No problem, Jerome. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the lurk. I was legitimately just rambling on about my love for Curly Whirly. Thank you for keeping me in check, Twilight. I appreciate you. Is that Eunice? Eunice? Stella. I'm so sorry. I misnamed you. You're not like Eunice at all. You're a really, really cute shade of purple, though. I need to fix that. Why is it not... What is wrong with that command? Does the dollar sign need to be there? The sheep and the lions are always mixed up, so they have like and Stella. Eunice. Exactly, exactly. You are more than welcome to try and edit it. I'm okay with that. It might be helpful. It might be a helpful practice. Is that what they call it? No. What do they call it? Experiment. It might be a helpful experiment in your counseling. Just think of it as a worksheet project, right? Okay, so... Oops. What would dodos do? Oops. You are welcome to try it. If you break it, I won't hold it against you. And maybe you can come up with something catchier. I just put in something generic, so... Oh, is that Poppy? The other Poppy. You're a queen, too. I'll check Google first and then try. Dr. Google, paging Dr. Google. Dr. Google, hello? I think we need to make that a command too, paging Dr. Google. We don't ever know the question, or we don't ever know the answer to a question. Command Google. Exclamation point Google. Paging Dr. Google. Use Nick Miles. Alright. Friends, are we gonna live wild and courageous? If we happen to see... If we happen to see either Naomi or Rocket. Two wild cards now. Oh, why are you doing this to me? I gotta go say hi. I can't have you. I've never found her on a villager hunt either. Is Bewick lurking? Is that why Maple showed up? Bewick, come get your girl. Alright. I can't. My heart is breaking right now. I can't. I just can't. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Or would you like it more fabulous than that? I like that. You're watching from afar. I like that. I can't think of anything more fabulous than that right now. So that will work. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back to this stream and clip, because I've had some amazing moments on this stream already. Oh. Whenever this bot uploads, like, I'm gonna totally be back. No. I haven't even seen who's here yet. It's Butch. Okay. It's a repeat. That's okay. Yay! You did it, Twilight. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The command fairy is back out. Marriage counseling is working. Yes. See, there are pros to marriage counseling. Now, I need to figure out what that is for me in pathing, but I'm glad that you and Streamlabs are getting along. Oh. We need a like spike. Let's go. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yada da 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 da. Alright. Yes. Have a good flight. Thank you. I shall. For now. Okay. Baby steps. Alright? Small victories. That's what we need more in this world. Celebrating our small victories. Okay. Oh, Peanut. Why? Why, oh why? If you can tell off Streamlabs, and that's the sign your relationship's on track. Yes. They are bowing to your excellence. Oh. Alright. Jambette just does not want to come back out. Like, she was just like a one and done kind of girl, you know? She was like, okay, you don't want me, I don't want you. Bye, Felicia. Okay, okay, okay. Kathy, hello, how are you? It's good to see you, lovely. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I'm gonna be a supermodel. Maybe. Just maybe. Bamboo Island again. Alright, again. Good, you. I am doing fabulous. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's good to see you. Quinn? Ooh, you a bit of a diva too. Why didn't we think about you? I heard you're a bit of a... I heard you're a bit of a nasty queen there, Quinn. Are you a snooty? I think you are. Well, I don't know. Okay, so Pico is a normal, right? And that's who we got rid of. Begrudgingly, that's who we got rid of. So that should open it up to all types, right? Because... I don't know. Just looked at the time and it's past midnight for you. Oh no! I have that effect on people. We just get lost in the chaos and the awesomeness that we lose track of time. You're not going to bed just yet, you're just surprised. Well, yeah, tomorrow is Friday. It's supposed to be an easy day, right? You're not supposed to be all stressed out over Friday. You get stressed out over Monday because you slack off on Friday, and then the weekend comes and you're still slacking off, and then, you know, today's Friday for you. Are you off tomorrow? That's true, because it's after midnight, so it technically is Friday. That's true. You've been trying to fix your DA because the villagers keep putting their items in their rooms. Swear one more time. You crack that whip, honey. You just crack that whip. You tell him, listen. That's a nay-nay kind of thing. You can't do that. Alright. I need somebody good. Or somebody that I can swap out with somebody else. Peanut again? Listen, I just saw you. What's up with that, yo? You feel the same way about villagers wearing clothing others have gifted them? Exactly. Where would I give you? I'm the island rep here, alright? It's all about me. Alright. One more time. Oh, God. And then I hit the wrong button. I'm gonna be a supermodel. I don't know why I have that song in my head now. I'm all packed, baby. Let's go. You like the houses to be themed the villagers like appliances? You don't share the same vision. No. No. Alright. I think this is gonna be our last one, because I'm getting hungry. Or hangry, I should say. Hangry. It was bound to happen. This is true. This is true. You want it a certain way, and when it doesn't happen that way, then... Ew. You're really gonna... No. No, 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 no. Listen. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't say too much, because you're Strong Mom's favorite. Okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're fine. No. We're not. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Okay. Alright. That's where I will end it today. Thank you guys again so much for coming out. I appreciate all of the love and the support. I will have to figure out what I'm doing. We will raid. We're gonna raid Ellie. She's doing some Animal Crossing right now too. Remember, tomorrow we're going to be on Twitch. I will post on on Twitter and on the community tab as well. I'm gonna say probably about 2 Central Time tomorrow is when I will be over there. We'll be doing some ooblets, and maybe some Dreamlight Valley possibly. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys again. Remember to spam love, not hate. Do a hashtag Maraqua Crossing raid. Let's go see Miss Ellie and do this wonderful thing. Thank you guys again for coming out. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Bye.